Hey guys, I'm Marta Geek. In this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my favorite games of 2019. And when I say favorite games, I mean games that I played and I enjoyed during this year. This is not necessarily I'm saying that these are the best game of the year, but these are the games that I enjoyed the most in 2019. So let's go ahead and get started. My number 10 game is The Division 2. Yes, The Division 2 from Tom Clancy was a freaking awesome game. I really loved it. I really like the loot and shoot type of game that this game is. I like the fact that this time around was in Washington and all the awesome areas that they added, like the museums and the art place. Oh man, everything was really well done here. The action, the mechanics, everything felt spot on, and the story was pretty cool as well. So yes, my number 10 game is The Division 2. My number 9 game is one of the games that I played recently, and I actually picked up recently. It came out a couple months ago. It's called Concrete Genie on the PlayStation 4. This game is awesome. I really love the art style, the message that this game brings to everybody. The gameplay is really cool, and the animations and the cutscenes and the story, it's really nice. And it's also a very unique game where you have to actually paint to solve puzzles, and it just feels very spot on and excellent once you get the grip on how to paint and how to solve puzzles. It just feels great and unique. That's why it's on my top 10 list. My number 8 game is Marvel Ultimate Alliance on the Nintendo Switch. This is an awesome game that I loved. It has great cutscenes. It has a whole bunch of Marvel characters, and not only did I finish the story, there's also more content coming up, which is, I think, on December 23rd. There's also going to be a content coming out with Phoenix. And this game is just amazing. I just loved it. I played a whole bunch of hours in this game, and the action is just incredible, and switching between characters and their superpowers. Oh man, this definitely had to be on my list. My number 7 game is Devil May Cry 5. I played this game on the PlayStation 4, and wow, what a beautiful, great action-packed game. I love the cutscenes. I love the new characters introduced in this game, like V, and the female that is actually the one that drives the truck. I forgot her name, but she's freaking awesome. And Dante's great. Virgil's great. I just enjoyed this game. I played it completely. Great story, great cutscenes, and it's just spot on Devil May Cry. This is what it is, and it was great. In my opinion, one of the best games of the year. My number 6 game is Astral Chain. This is an awesome game that is created by Platinum, same people that did Bayonetta, and wow, I really enjoyed this game. It's one of those games that pushes the Nintendo Switch to the limit. It has great action, great story, and very unique gameplay where you actually control basically like 2 characters. You control your character, and you also control your Legion to fight chimeras. And wow, what a mind-blowing game. It's really good. So yes, my number 6 game is Astral Chain. My number 5 game is Days Gone on PlayStation 4. This is an awesome game that I really loved this year. I played a whole bunch of hours in this game, and I really liked the story, the exploration part of the game, the way that you crafted weapons and all that to kill the freakers, and the intensity and the scariness that it was every time you face one of those hordes on this game. It was amazing, and the world, I really liked it. The story was really good. It does start a little bit slow, but it does get way better, and I love this game so much that I really hope, I really hope that there's a sequel to this game on the PlayStation 5, because I did enjoy this game, and I enjoyed every character, all the acting, all the story, and the ending was great as well. And it just left me wanting more. And you know, even though you do finish the mission, you can still go back and do like side missions and all that, and that's one thing that I did do. But wow, I really loved it. And the fact that the way they treat the motorcycle is like your sidekick that you have to take care of during missions. I just loved it. It just felt unique and it felt fresh. For me, Days Gone, definitely on my top 5 of the year. My number 4 game is Gears 5. Gears 5 is, oh my god, that was an amazing game. I really enjoyed it. This game, I did actually play it on PC because this year I didn't have my Xbox One, but thanks to Game Pass, I actually got to play this game on my PC, and wow, I loved it. I've been a huge fan of this franchise, and I always liked the story and the cutscenes of this game, but I think they totally hit a home run with the cutscenes and the storytelling of this game and the decisions that you have to make. That was like shocking. That, oh my god, I couldn't believe the shocking twists and choices that this game almost at the end of the game made me do, and it almost broke my heart. So, and the action, I loved it so much. I loved all the characters so much that I definitely have to put this on my list of the year. So yes, I really enjoyed it, and I really hope that it keeps on going, and can't wait for Gear 6, that's for sure. My number 3 game is Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 came out early this year. It was an amazing port that totally got remastered by Capcom, and it's one of my favorite Resident Evil games in the franchise, and they did an amazing job porting this game to 2019, which brought amazing graphics. Leon, Claire Redfield, everybody looked amazing. They added new scenes that were not in the original one, and they came out pretty damn good. So yes, I really loved it, and I can't wait to see what they do with Resident Evil 3, which wasn't one of my favorite Resident Evil games, but if they did this to Resident Evil 2, I think they're going to do a great job with Resident Evil 3. So yes, my number 3 game of the year is Resident Evil 2. My number 2 game of the year is one of my favorite Nintendo Switch games ever. It's Luigi's Mansion 3. Luigi's Mansion 3 was just awesome, almost flawless. Amazing graphics, great story, very funny, a lot of great puzzle solving, a lot of great combat. I love the fact that this time around was, instead of a mansion, it was like a haunted hotel, and every time you went to a different part of the hotel, it was basically like a different world that you were in, because it was themed very nicely by Nintendo. So yes, I really loved it. I hope this is not the last Luigi's Mansion game that we get. I hope there's a number 4. And wow, I just loved it. For me, this game was one of the most perfect Nintendo Switch games of the year. So yes, loved it. Number 2, Luigi's Mansion 3. And my number 1 game of the year that I really loved was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. This game was just awesome. If you are a Star Wars fan, you're gonna love this game. This is like a must-play game. If you like action, like adventure type of games like Uncharted, Tomb Raider, Gears of War, this is a game that I think you will also like, because it has great action, great combat. The storytelling is awesome. I love the lightsabers, the fact that you can switch and change and customize your lightsabers. Later on in the late in the game, you get to add more colors to your repertoire, and oh my god, I just loved it. I loved all the planets that you go to, all the puzzle solving that you had to do sometimes. Oh man, the enemies, the boss fights, and wow, it just was amazing, just incredible. Great story, great graphics, great pace. I can't say nothing much more about this game, but yes, for me, my number 1 game of the year is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about my picks. Like I said, these are not the best games of the year. These are the games that I enjoy the most. So let me know what games did you enjoy the most during 2019. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time. Bye-bye.
Glad you're okay. We should get back. Sierra and Grease are expecting us.